The entire project speaks to how we can better prepare the local community cultural practitioner to do what he's doing better in terms of standards, and to also recognize some of his weaknesses and challenges in terms of his main market, which is the tourism market. And we want to understand what this local focus group stakeholder was saying to us as a service provider. Some of the questions in terms of the survey was twofold: what the tourism stakeholders were saying about us, and then our own impression of the tourism market. And primarily, coming out of the research, we recognized that, one, the industry did not put a lot of resources into the infrastructure. And we did recognize that the tourism sector was calling for some variety in terms of the product that was being offered from us. Now, this is where the research in the toolkit and the indigenous art forms came out. The research into the indigenous practice spoke to a lot of the norms and practices that could aid in added value to the cultural product. And then what we were able to do is to use the same research and actually develop the documentary called Cultural Roots. And so the Cultural Roots documentary is actually a reflection of the research in terms of indigenous practices and norms. The developing of the toolkit speaks to the standards. So in terms of what the hotel industry was saying, the toolkit speaks to this. What are the standards that the cultural practitioner needs to look at to be able to move their product from a national product to international product? So this is not just about now. This is so that any cultural practitioner that comes along, any new organization that forms, have a pathway. We are quite happy that we could as a leader, as a trendsetter, set a vision for the cultural industries for the future.